Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Simon. I am the movie guy. And have I got a review for you today? My god. So, yesterday I did a trailer reaction for a little movie called Infested. And I loved the trailer. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to watch the movie tonight and then I'm going to do a review for you guys first things this morning. So here we go. I have been looking forward to this movie for such a long time, ever since this thing has been announced, because it was promised to be a more serious take on the spider genre of movies. Now, we've had a lot of comedies, we've had Arachnophobia, we've had Eight-Legged Freaks, but I wanted something, to really get my teeth into and to really get under my skin. And yeah, I think I found it. Infested is fantastic. I'm just going to put that out there right now. First of all, this is a foreign film. It's a French film, so there will be subtitles throughout the movie. So if that bothers you, that might be a bit of a turn off for you. A lot of people have said, they don't want to read a movie, they want to watch a movie. But for me, that wasn't an issue because the story that was being told here was so good. The characters were so well developed. I just didn't for the first maybe 2 minutes, it got jarring, but then once you got used to it, there wasn't an issue. Um, the director of this movie has now been given the reins to Evil Dead. So, and I do believe we're getting two Evil Dead movies, and I do believe that this director will be directing one of them. I think one of them comes out this year or next year. I'm not quite sure. But after seeing this movie, you can understand why he was given the job. Because if he gives 5% of what he put into this movie, then we are going to get a seriously disturbed, messed up, totally batshit crazy movie from this director. And the fact it's going to be Evil Dead it's just icing on the cake. Because this movie goes hard. It really does. Now, I was hoping to get, like I said, I was hoping to get a more serious, more, mature, disturbing movie. And that's exactly what I got in Infested. Now, the director has come out and said, he wanted to use real spiders wherever he could. So this movie is pretty much 90% real spiders. And you can tell because they look fucking creepy as shit. Now, there are some CGI spiders in this movie, but that's not until like the third act when all hell breaks loose. But for the most part, this is real spiders. Real people in these real situations with these real spiders. And it is terrifying. Now, in my trailer reaction, I stated that I was not an arachnophobe. I have no problems with spiders whatsoever. They don't bother me in the slightest. I would like to amend that statement after watching this movie. My God. After watching this movie, I think I genuinely have a fear of spiders. Because what they did in this movie really got under my skin. It really scared me. This movie scared me. And it hasn't happened in a very long time. But this movie, yeah, I couldn't finish this movie in one sitting. I literally had to stop this movie and leave the house for 5 minutes just to get some fresh air, just to get a different surroundings and get my head together. Because I started to realize when I was watching this movie, all the scary, crazy spider shit was happening in the place I was sitting. A bedroom, a living room, a house. So I thought, fuck this. I am out of here. And I came back and I watched the second half. But I was really apprehensive to watch the second half. That's how much this movie got to me. And when I came back, I was in a total different mindset. I was scared. I was looking at my bedroom floor, hoping to God nothing was going to scuttle across it. Because if it had, that would have been it. The lighter fluid would have been out, the matches would have been out, the house would have been blown to pieces, and I would have had to move country. Because, yeah, watching this movie, and I was watching it in the dark as well, which was a really fucking stupid idea, thinking about it now. I was watching it with my feet off the floor, and hoping to God nothing was gonna like run past it or touch my ankle. I was like, and I was watching it through my hands like this. Now, it's been a long time since any movie has done that to me. But when I finished this movie, I felt uneasy in my own room. I started looking around my fucking ceiling. Just looking around for spiders, because if I saw one, I would have been gone. I even turned off my water purifier because it sounded like something was scuttling under my bed. I know it wasn't, but it could have been. This movie affected me so much that a few hours later, I thought I was over it. I thought, it's a movie, it's gone, it's fine, whatever, nice. So I thought I'd have a shower. But then I thought, you know what? I think I'll go and sit in the bath for a few hours. And it was fine. Everything was good. I was not a care in the world, just lying there, relaxing. Until I looked up in the fucking ceiling, and I never jumped out of the fucking bath so fast in my life. Because, like I said, spiders don't bother me normally, right? But for some reason, I saw this thing from hell scuttle across the fucking ceiling, and I was gone. Normally, I would have just watched it walk across the ceiling, not bothering. Like, oh, spider. This time, I thought it was going to come down. I thought it was going to walk across my body, bite me, or fucking lay eggs in my fucking head, or crawl into my mouth, or do something. And it scared the fucking shit out of me, and I had to get out of that situation. Every time now, I'm going to go into that bathroom, and I am going to be looking around the fucking ceiling, making sure nothing's there. Every time I go for a bath now, I am going to bleach the fuck out of that thing to make sure anything that's lurking in the drains is dead before I step 1 foot into that bath. Oh my God, this fucking movie. That's how much this movie affected me. Now, it does get a bit hammy in the third act, and then when it turns into like CGI spiders and they've grown to a big size, like I said, it turns into a typical creature feature. But those first 2 acts, when they're just real spiders, real situations, and they act like fucking spiders as well, because they scuttle across the fucking screen. They jump out at you. And it is unnerving to watch. It is unsettling. It is intense as fuck. And it is scary. Arachnophobes, don't watch this movie. Don't watch it. Because if you're afraid of spiders, this is definitely not the movie for you. It's really not. So if I was going to rank this movie, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. This movie sets out to scare people, and it did exactly what it said on the tin. I couldn't have asked for anything else. We need to get more movies like this, because it's, like I said, these movies come around once in a blue moon. and this movie blew my expectations. I was looking forward to seeing this movie, and it didn't disappoint. So, if you are going to check this out, head over to Shudder right now and check this movie out. If you were looking for a serious, intense spider movie, look no further than Infested. Go check it out. Thank you very much for watching this. Remember to subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell to stay up to date with all my future content, and I will see you next time, guys, in another video. Thank you.